the session.
Okay. Hello, participants of this FDP. Good afternoon. On behalf of GIS Group and Narula Institute of Technology, I welcome you all to the third session of the FDP on modern trends of research in electrical engineering and its impact on the society and the future aspects. The last two sessions have been really wonderful, and the participants have liked it, and there was great satisfaction in their feedback. Today we have another great personality, Dr. Aritra Ghosh. He is the lecturer with Exeter University and within the solar energy research group. This Exeter University is from United Kingdom. He has research experience in the area of building energy, optical, thermal, color, daylighting, glare for BIPV, building integrated photovoltaics. The smart glazing, smart switchable glazing, adaptive building facades for energy positive buildings, employing simulation and experimental technique for over last 10 years. He has expertise in Energy Plus, MATLAB, COMSOL, Window, Therm, DaySim, simulation tools, and Dr. Ghosh obtained his PhD from Dublin Institute of Technology in 2016. Dr. Ghosh has published 78 peer-reviewed articles in internationally reputed journals of Elsevier, RSC, and ACS. Contributing to the state of art of low energy building application, low energy building applications. His work has been cited over 1598 times since 1915, and he has a H index of 27. Dr. Ghosh is currently serving as guest editor for Energy, Sustainability, and Frontier journals, and as reviewer for Elsevier, RSC, ACS, and MDPI journals. The topic of today's lecture is solar energy and its opportunities. May I request Dr. Ghosh to share his research experiences on the sideline of this presentation wherever possible. This will be of great help to our young researchers. Dr. Ghosh, without much ado, I would like to hand over to you to start the presentation.
Thank you, sir. I'm just sharing my screen. So can you see my presentation?
It's coming.
Yes, it is coming. Dr. Ghosh, it is coming.
Okay, I think it's slow.
Make it full screen.
Yeah, just a second.
Slide mode.
It's good, sir.
Can we make it slide presentation mode? Then it will be big screen.
I made it the presentation mode. Can you see that?
Yes, but make it full screen. F5 you press, I think it will be full screen.
Sir, this is full screen, but I think because of the slow internet speed, probably taking time to go in India. Can you see that screen now?
Yes.
Is the full screen now?
No, not yet, but you can
Not
continue.
yet.
No, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, please make it full screen or make it slide beginning. It will come to a full scale.
I made the full screen. Is it full screen now?
No.
Okay, just a second, I don't know. Is it full screen now?
No, sir, it is not yet full screen. I think in your computer, if you press F5, it becomes full screen. Pratusha, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not going in the full screen mode.
Pallab, are you there? Please, you suggest.
Yeah, I did this. I did sharing. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir. This icon.
Sorry.
Yeah, this icon.
It's okay now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Start from the beginning. Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay now?
It will come, sir.
I think the problem is you have to go out and share the full screen. I think you are sharing the window. If you share the window, then sometimes the full screen does not come. So please go out and enter with share full screen mode. That way, anything on the display of your screen will come.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Is it full screen now?
No, not yet. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it has come. It has come.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks for the delay and the problem and travel. Good afternoon in India and good morning in UK. My name is Dr. Aritra Ghosh, and I got a request from Ambassador and the Naroli Institute of Technology to talk something about this FDP. So I choose the topic is the solar energy research and opportunity, which is my own research topic, but I didn't include much my research because I also got a request from sir that I have to include some point that how to write a good journal paper. So I kept few slides, so last 10 slides regarding to explain how to write a good journal paper and what are the steps you have to follow. So without further delay, I'm starting my presentation today. So mostly I'll talk about a little bit brief of myself and Dexter, and then my research, which is the building energy, then how you can integrate the solar cell technologies into the building, what are the challenges and the solution for using the BIPV, which is the building integrated photovoltaics, and what are they actually, and what are the future you can apply using this BIPV. And the end, I will talk about how to write a journal paper. So this the map of the United Kingdom, which is the addition of the Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and the England. And my location is some point here, and this is the London location. My university has basically 4 campuses. One is in the Exeter main campus, and one is here, which is the downside here. A few weeks back, the G7 meeting also held here. And I am from this Cornwall campus, okay? This is called the Penguin campus also. My university currently ranked 12 in the UK, and it also ranked nearly 149 this year out of 1,300 university in the QS ranking. My department is the renewable energy, which was established back in 2003, and which is the most oldest RE course in inside the UK. This is my brief introduction, where I cleared, or my first degree was electrical engineering from Magna Institute of Technology, where sir was there. Then back in 2008, I did work for Vedanta Aluminium for 1 year. Then I came here in UK, did my master's. Then I did my PhD, postdoc 2 times. And then from last year, I started my career as an academic here in University of Exeter in the Renewable Energy Department. So far, my research was highly reputed, was highly praised throughout the journal articles and also the newspaper, and also some glass company, they took me as an advisor. And also currently I served as a guest editor, and this is my so far citation on the H-Index, which tells that how my research are encouraged or people are use my research. These are my total area of research, which is the building, smart window, daylighting, thermal, phase change material, nanomaterial. So I do work with the application side, and also I develop new materials for solar energy applications. So far I supervised 4 PhD students, and 3 are currently working. So first question, how you can develop a research, or what is the idea and how to do a research, right? So this is, I think, the key topic of today, and I can start here that once you are thinking about to do a research, you have to first understand what is the global issues, or what is the big picture is happening. Because based on those big picture, your government actually make a plan, they create the funding, and you apply the grant, and then your supervisor have the grant, they hire the PhD or master student to develop that project. So sometimes how we can reduce the building energy. So our key topic or keywords mainly will be the building energy issues and impact of these global energy issues, and then I will talk about the renewable energy. So this is kind of my motivation, or you can say this is the bigger picture. So we have a trouble because of the global energy, and it has a bad impact, and based on that we have to find out the renewable sources. So I selected my renewable sources will be the solar energy throughout the literature a review, or based on my project, or based on my work. And then I modified that. Okay, then there is a gap with the building sector. Then how you can employ the solar energy to building sector based using the BIPV technology. So all those so far is still in the literature review section. Then we have to find out what are the challenges out there and how I can do the solution of those challenges. And this is my novel work, or you can say that. So this is the bigger picture. You will have the grant, you will have the project using those issues, and then you have the literature review finding the challenges, or this is, you can say, the research gap, and then you try to find out the solution of using the gaps, and then you can say that what extra you can do using those challenges, and then I'll summarize my work. So right now the global challenge is that still in 2018, this is based on the IE data, that 1973 we used 46% of oil, and currently we are using 32, though it is a less but not that much less. And we know that because of this use of this fossil fuel generated the energy sources, we are actually burning this fossil fuel, creating the lot of CO2 emission. And this picture says that within from 1880 and to 2012, we have actually increased the Earth's temperature 0.85 degrees centigrade, and also the sea level rose 19 centimeter. And this is the picture from the NASA. They have taken that, and they're saying that from compared to 1994 and 2017, 65% of ice has been actually lost. And the amount of this loss, you can say that this is a very much a 100-meter thick sheet side of the UK. So that means we have lost so much of ice, and that is the reason maybe some point we can actually lose a lot of lands. There can be another adverse impact. The another adverse impact is the health. So mostly I have selected these photos from the Indian side. Because of this fossil fuel generation and the pollution, we have also impact on health, and this is also true for any big cities. It can be Los Angeles, New Delhi, Beijing, Lagos, San Diego, London, anywhere. And the bad impact is that we have the problem with the causes of the asthma, COPD. Also, we have issue with the eyes. But the most drastic bad impact is that we have the global death. If you check the death ratio compared to the East Asia and the Northern America, which is the USA, USA is very low compared to our section. And this is the last data from WHO, who is saying that 9 out of 10 people live in the areas where air pollution exceeds our safety level. So that means we are currently living at a very much threat level. So what is the solution? To have the positive things from that and to find out a global solution, we have to think more wisely. So can we stop using the fossil fuel? This is a very interesting diagram I found somewhere. I forgot the sources. They're saying that when we are in the pre-industrial time, when we were in the jungle, our lifestyle was like that. Then we have the industry, we use the fossil fuel burning, and we reach the space. Now, if we stop using the industry things and using all those arena, maybe we have to find out again to live in the jungle. So this is not the solution, right? So we have to find out more rational thinking or the more rational solution. To have that, our global leaders sat in back in 2005, maybe in a round table or a square table. They said that, okay, now we have to find out that how we can stop increasing our global temperature. And they have set a lot of targets, and they said that every 5 years they'll review those progress and find out whether every country is actually following the same path or not. Though USA said last 2 years ago that they will not follow the path, but most of the countries in the globally, they said that yes, they will follow the path. So and that is the reason that right now globally renewable energy is actually gaining more and more importance. A renewable energy source means you are not burning fossil fuel, and during the generation of electricity, you are not creating any CO2 emissions. So there are solar energy, wind energy, tidal, and hydro. And my research area is based on the solar energy. Now there are a lot of different ways you can find out or you can exploit the solar energy. First is obviously you have to use the solar cells, which is the more nicer way to say is the photovoltaics. Now you can employ this photovoltaics ground mounted or roof mounted. I particularly use this term because in Indian government they have a target, and they are saying that roof mounted should be 40 gigawatt by 2022. But here in UK we generally say the building integrated. But I'll come to this point later on. So my current research is mostly how you can integrate photovoltaics into the building. And the reason why you choose the roof mounted, the first reason is that it can reduce the land. And we know that due to the urbanization, with number of building increase day by day. So if you generate the power where your building is, obviously you are actually reducing the transmission and distribution losses. If you're from electrical background, you know that how much energy lost due to this transmission and distribution from the coal plant. So this is another way. And also when you use the BIPV system for your building, you actually offset the building material, and that I will also talk later on. So what is the main energy consumption happens globally right now? So this is a picture from the IEA. They are saying that building sector, transport sector, and the industry are the three main energy consumption sector. And you can see that the global energy consumption is 36% from the building, whereas the energy related CO2 emission is 39% from